Welcome back to Toledo's most fun, local, and positive 9 a.m. show. Good day. We all need a little peace, a time to forget concerns and just be peaceful. You can experience that this weekend in White House. Halina Schriefer is the founder of Ordinary Pioneer Spiritual Healing Community. Joins us this morning. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely. So you opened this like right before COVID, so in 2020.
2020, yeah. Ordinary Pioneer started in 2020, and then March, everything shut down.
Yeah.
And so I started teaching yoga classes outside to make it more accessible and comfortable and safe for everybody. And it was a really beautiful setting, but I just knew, you know, we're in Ohio, weather's going to get cold. So I found this beautiful house in White House to lead yoga classes in. And it was so perfect. And I loved the house setting because I wanted it to have a homey feel. I wanted it to be comfortable. Whereas, you know, a lot of the yoga studios, it has a little bit more of a business feel. You come in, you do your class, and you leave. Well, I wanted all of the introverts like myself to build connection and not be able to hide out in the back of the class. And so something that is really unique about us is we do introductions at the beginning of classes, and we really get to know each other. We also have what's called a hug room, and so we hug a lot there because that's what yogis do. But yeah, after class, because we have a lot of sometimes tears in classes, it's very healing centered, and so it's a place to integrate and get to know and receive support.
Wow. So, and these are offered for free, these services?
Yeah, we're a nonprofit. As of 2 years ago, we switched to a nonprofit, and it's really unique and really beautiful because, it can cost a lot for a yoga membership or even an individual class, and a lot of people are out of work because of illness or injury or something like that. So this is an opportunity for people to come and essentially have a free yoga class, or we have it's called the Gifts of Healing program. So we have a specific program even for people to receive individual full healing sessions, like a Reiki session. We have tarot. We use tarot for therapy, which has been really, really beautiful. One-on-one yoga sessions, and so they can come and they get accepted into this program if they're low or have no income, and they can receive gifted healing sessions. So any donation received helps support this program, and it's the people that come, and I get to feel and see their gratitude for them being able to come and be a part of this community because of this program.
And you're seeing some changes.
Oh my goodness, yes. We had one of our, this is just one example, but early last year we had a new community member was actually in the parking lot on the phone with their therapist wanting to come in but really nervous, and this was during one of our drop-in healing days. We have it once a month where we have all kinds of healing services available. And so I go outside and I see them sitting there, and I said, hey, come on in. Yeah. So they came in, and I held this person's hands, and they were like, it was really hard for me to be here. I'm the black sheep of my family. I feel so misunderstood. And I said, welcome, you're here. That's when we coined the term, we welcome the weirdos, people who feel
like they don't fit in.
Yeah. And this person had a hard time even reading in front of people, standing up and sharing. And they went through the Reiki training this year, and they gave beautiful presentations. They're reading in front of people. They're leading in the classes. So it's just and they've gone through the Gifts of Healing program as well, receiving the one-on-one services. So I cry every time this person speaks in front of people, just to be able to see that. It's really, really incredible.
And Reiki, I've heard of it, but for people who maybe I've heard of it too, but what exactly is that?
Yeah, it's a Japanese energy healing modality, and what Reiki is in everything, energy is in everything. The system of Reiki teaches us to learn to move the energy. So if we have grief in our heart, sometimes we refer to that as a blockage. And so what the Reiki practitioner does is senses that blockage and begins to move. I think you're gonna be doing Tai Chi in a little bit. That's Reiki, right? So it's moving the energy from one place or one form into another form. And my first Reiki experience was really incredible, and it really showed me this direct path to myself. It's like nothing else mattered. All these problems don't matter. This is who I am, and it helped me. It set me up to open Ordinary Pioneer.
And to help other people. So you have an event coming up that that you've been doing for a few years now. Changed the name slightly, though.
Yes, we did. So this is the 4th annual. It was called the Create Community Art Fest, and art is really beautiful, and we love the creative aspect of that. But this year, we really wanted to drive home peace, and that's something that I think we could all, use a piece of peace right now. So the whole idea of this Create Community Fest is to bring people together, and no matter what they're going through, what their life is, what struggles they have, they get to come and be human and be creative and be authentically themselves. And so it's kind of like a family reunion where we come in together and we have fun, and we've got yard games, we've got all kinds of kids crafts. What's new this year is we have live music throughout the day, and we have poetry happening. We'll have some peace speakers, and then it'll be kind of like our drop-in style that we do once a month, where we'll have healing services inside the building. We'll have massage, Reiki, tarot, we'll have aromatherapy, reflexology. There's a whole list. If you go onto the website, you'll be able to see all of that. And we'll have a yoga class that kicks off at 1:32 with Jen McCullough. So it's a really, really beautiful day. And something else that's unique is we have a gifted meal that we share too. So
wow.
We get to break bread together, and we it's a gifted meal, and we get to share it. So food is a part of that. So come together and experience family with us.
And this is happening, it's this weekend? Or?
Yeah, it's on Saturday, August 9th, starts at 1 o'clock, 1 to 8:30. And if you look at our schedule on our Facebook event or on our website, you'll be able to see all of the different events that are happening throughout the day. But yeah, everything.
You just pop in, or do you register?
You can just pop in. You can just pop in, and it's absolutely free. We'll be accepting donations that day that go towards the Gift of Healing program, and that'll be a part of a raffle. And we have some really awesome prizes. Age of Aquarius is donating this big selenite tower. We have gift certificates. We have this really beautiful handmade quilt from one of our community members. So much good stuff.
Beautiful. So this Saturday, make plans for that White House. Where exactly in White House?
It's right downtown White House. So if you Blue Creek Metro Park, there's a quarry back there. We're right in front of the quarry, so you can go there if you want to go for a walk afterwards. Hit up the Metro Parks, and it's a beautiful location. Make a day of it.
Yes, and just to find peace. Beautiful.
Yes.
Thanks for being here today.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Well, there's more Good Day to come. Thank you for making Toledo's most fun, local, and positive 9 a.m. show part of your Monday. We're back in a moment.